So, Jenna, back to the real world, huh? Ditching the existential dread for some good old family time?
Jenna forces a smile. Jenna, trying to. It's good to be here.
Of course, darling. We're so glad you came. We were worried about your artistic pursuits.
It's time to get back in the swing of things. Do something practical. Maybe look at your sister's job.
Jenna shrinks back. Something feels very wrong. Frank is shivering violently. Jenna, is Frank okay? He looks terrified. Suddenly, Frank begins to convulse. His body contorts unnaturally. Sarah screams.
Frank, what's happening?
Before anyone can react, Frank's fur falls away, his body elongates, and he transforms into a small, venomous snake. It hisses, its eyes cold and reptilian. Jenna stares, paralyzed. Her parents appear unfazed, strangely calm, continuing to smile.
Now, Jenna, dear, don't get distracted. You really should focus on your homework.
Yes, you're Antastia. You're way off your league. You need to get back in the swing of things.
The snake lunges, everything goes black. Jenna gasps, sitting upright. She's surrounded by the vibrant chaos of a festival. Music blares, the air thick with smoke and the smell of grilling meat. People laugh and jostle. It's jarringly normal compared to the horror she just witnessed. In the distance, a giant inflatable pool shimmers under the sun. Closer, a faded yellow food trailer with orange signage stands out. The sign reads, Dillion's Dollar Hot Dogs. A customer leans against the trailer window, talking to the vendor inside.
Dillion's, huh? Just saying, used to be a lot cheaper. Dollar dogs ain't what they used to be. We are Dillion's Dollar Hot Dogs. And for the last time, someone tampered with the sign. Well, I'm just saying, let me fix it.
The customer tries the back door of the trailer. The vendor dashes to lock it.
Get away from there, private property.
Jenna watches the bizarre scene, feeling disconnected, as if observing a play. Her past experiences had made it impossible for her to connect to normal happenings. She wanders towards the inflatable pool. Children splash and play. She hesitates at the edge, wanting to join in, but something holds her back. A childhood memory surfaces, her parents' constant refrain, "Don't do adult things." It's a mantra that has crippled her ability to embrace life. Weeks have passed. Jenna finds herself drawn to the outskirts of the festival, to a dark, ancient forest. She's joined by Mark, a fellow festival goer she befriended.
You seem different today, more restless. Jenna, I can't shake this feeling that something bad is coming. Like a storm gathering on the horizon.
A group of children rushes past, excitedly chattering. Child 1, we found it. We found the evil king's armor. They disappear deeper into the woods. Jenna and Mark exchange a worried glance. They follow the children. The children stand around a weathered stone altar. On it lies a suit of black armor. It's intricately crafted but exudes an aura of malice. One of the children, Leo, reaches out to touch it. Jenna, as Jenna, "Don't!" Leo ignores her and picks up the helmet. He hesitates, then puts it on. His eyes flash crimson. His facial expression changes from jovial to stern. Leo, as Leo, the time has come. Jenna and Mark pull the helmet off and the boy's facial expression goes back to normal. Jenna, as Jenna, "Don't use it. The armor is black and it inputs darker emotions in you." Leo discards the helmet. The children run away, frightened. Mark, as Mark, "It looks old, but not the kind of old that suggests history. It feels bad. I'm going to take it back to my place." Mark's apartment is small but cozy, filled with books and art. Mark examines the armor. It seems to pulse with a faint, dark energy. Mark, as Mark. The legends say this armor belonged to King Alaric, a tyrant who wanted to conquer everything. He was eventually defeated, but the armor was never destroyed. Jenna shivers. Jenna, as Jenna. "I have a bad feeling about this, Mark." Mark, as Mark. "I do too." The festival is now darker, more chaotic. The music is harsher, the crowds more aggressive. There's a palpable sense of unease in the air. Banners with King Alaric's symbol are now everywhere. Jenna searches for Mark desperately. She finds him near the edge of the festival grounds, wearing the black armor. His eyes are cold, his face set in a cruel expression. Jenna, as Jenna. Mark, what are you doing? Take it off. Mark, as Mark. I am fulfilling my destiny. This kingdom will be mine. Mark raises a hand and a wave of dark energy emanates outwards, throwing people to the ground. A section of the inflatable pool deflates. Chaos ensues. Mark, now completely consumed by the armor, leads a band of followers, their eyes mirroring his own coldness. They march through the village, terrorizing the inhabitants. Jenna, with the help of a few resistors, tries to figure out how to stop Mark. They pore over ancient texts, searching for a weakness.
The legends say the armor is powered by the wearer's darkest desires. To destroy it, you must confront Alaric's darkness within him.
Jenna, feeling a mix of determination and fear, responds, Jenna, but how? He's completely consumed. Jenna confronts Mark in the clearing where the armor was found. A battle rages around them. Jenna, Mark, this isn't you! Fight it!
Laughing, there is no Mark. There is only Alaric.
Jenna closes her eyes, focusing on the good she knows is still within him. She remembers their shared moments of kindness, their hopes for a better world. With a surge of energy, she projects her memories towards him. Mark staggers, clutching his head. The armor flickers. Jenna, remember who you are, Mark. Remember our friendship. Mark is sitting in his chair, and the armor is on the floor untouched. He takes off the armor. Jenna rushes to his side. After some days, the armor was off, and while the darkness inside was still there, it was quickly dying out. Jenna and Mark, standing side by side, watch as people rebuild the festival. There is still much work to be done, but there is also hope. Jenna, I can't believe it's over.
It's never really over, is it? But we can learn from it. We can be better.
Jenna smiles, a genuine smile this time. She finally feels like she belongs. Fade out.